And whether we like it or not, our ultimate problem is sin. Our ultimate problem is sin. However, when some people want to come to a pastor or a Christian counselor and they want help, they want advice. How can I help my marriage? How can I help to get through this addiction? How can I help my finances? They want guidance, but you know what they don't want to hear? That the root issue is sin. Because the moment you start mentioning sin, they say, get that religious garbage out of here. Just give me some pointers on how to fix my marriage and how to make my relationships better. And maybe I can give you some tips on how to be a better communicator. Maybe I can say, don't bother each other. But that's not really going to help, is it? Because you're going to keep bothering each other. Because all of those issues will continue. Because the root issue must be dealt with. Don't give me that religious nonsense. Just help me with the problem. Here's the real problem. You ever heard somebody say this? What color is the sky in your world? Right? What color is the sky in your world? That's usually something we say when somebody says something so outlandish that we go, you're a little bit cuckoo, aren't you? Come on, get with the picture. Get with reality here. You can't be giving me this pie-in-the-sky stuff that truly doesn't help anything. And some people look at sin using that word or even the idea of spiritual problems really being the root cause as pie-in-the-sky nonsense. They'll say that's just that religious stuff. When the truth is, if we live our life apart from God's word and recognizing that we live in God's world, well, that's crazy. It's actually crazy to live in this world and to deny that God is in control, that He has created us, and that our main problem is sin. That is nuts. That is where I will say, what color is the sky in your world? We have to recognize that. It's delusional to actually deny the truth of God. It is a weird religious faith that people have to say that they don't need to understand God and His Word. The Bible tells us this: the fool says in his heart, there is no God. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. And yet we don't act like that. We feel like we have to make excuses to talk about the things of God with people. We feel like, we're the goofy ones, when the reality is people who deny the things of God, that they're not thinking clearly. They're not seeing the world for the way it is. They are self-deceived.